There it is. Alright, play 8 games. There's a non-discriminating quest. By the way, they have started to put Easter eggs on the little Heroes of the Storm loading screen. 2 that I found on this one. You can poke the Butcher. Also, if you click the meteors right when they do their little pop, you will summon a treasure goblin who kind of just falls to his death. It's very exciting. So just feel free to poke the Butcher, poke the meteors. Yeah. So like any Heroes patch, they've got the Butcher right up here, front and center. He looks scary. He looks like he did in Diablo 3. A little smaller. He's not quite the massive being that he was, although he's still a pretty big guy. And what I'm going to do is, for the sake of not looking completely insane, I am going to do an AI match with him, because, hey, it's hard enough. So, we're going to take a look at the Butcher. So, as you can see, sticking a little bit with the Diablo 3 look of him, but just the fact that he's kind of getting back down to being the size of a person already kind of putting him back in the pantheon of being a little bit more like he was in Diablo 1. So, the way they designed him is they've designed a character that is super squishy and gets stronger as he kills. But he loses all that gained strength if he dies. So basically what they've made a character is where the risk-reward balance is very difficult. You want to get in there, you want to kill enemies, but also if you do it and you kind of overstep your bounds, you're going to die and you're going to lose all the fresh meat that you gather. That's his trait. When he kills somebody, they drop what's supposed to be meat. It actually looks like just a little blood sitting on the ground.
Hello. Look here. A treasure goblin has appeared.
Hey, a treasure goblin.
Quickly and claim its gold. Well done.
There we go.
Enjoy your just reward.
We didn't have to worry about no treasure goblin. Alright. I'll go mid. How about I go mid, everybody? So, the reason this Butcher kind of goes back to the fantasy of what the original Butcher was is that he is very much a horror movie monster. He is designed to just strike at people when they're alone, take them out, make their day real rough, and he's really, really good at it. So, every ability he has kind of enhances that. So you can see, I've already chased off Raynor. Wasn't particularly hard to do. But Raynor's got that annoying self-heal, and he's got an Abathur hat right now, which makes him a little tough to deal with, but Butcher's really good at getting in there, mixing it up with him, cutting through all that crap. And I'm picking up fresh meat as I kill these minions. It's also healing me. I'm gonna go get some mana. I have noticed I have mana problems on the Butcher. His abilities are very, very spammy. So it's very easy to want to just spam them all the time. I don't think I have found my happy place of not using them too much. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. So I think we've triggered Raynor's healing. He's getting a bit aggressive with me now, as he can. There we go. So that's the thing about the Butcher right there. He kind of just turns into a monster and terrifies you and hunts you down. That's where, to me, this kind of gets back in line with what the original Butcher is. He's very much this, like, just hunt down his enemies, take them out, kill them. And Alessander, the Treasure Goblin, is a addition that they put in this little bit of content for the Eternal Conflict. Basically, it's a daily quest that you get. And, yeah, gets you 100 gold every day. So we keep chasing Raynor off. He's gonna have a hard time. We're doing pretty good at not dying, so I'm gonna take the ability that increases my fresh meat that I can carry and reduces the amount that I lose if I die. Seems like a good choice across the board. So you can see it doesn't take much for Butcher to become super squishy. Uh-oh, I got stuck. So I really want to get that Raynor. I feel like I could take him down. We're gonna try it. He got his Abathur hat. There we go. Alright. We pushed it a little bit, but we managed it. So I just picked up my ultimate. I picked probably my favorite. I call it He's Gonna Eat the Goat. Basically what it does is it tethers the enemy in one place. And lets you just kill him. As soon as this tower goes down, there we go. I'm gonna go see if I can help maybe one of the other lanes get a kill. So, I haven't gotten to do it much this match. I'm going to try and do it a little bit more, but what the Butcher excels at is kind of finding someone off on their own and picking them off and taking them out. So, I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if I can find an opportunity to do that. Like this, Anubarak here. Oh, he got out of the chain. There we go. Murky got him, though. So that's kind of where the Butcher strength is like you see, okay, that person's all over by themselves. I need to swoop in and get this guy. So we've actually got a little bit of a team fight going on up there. We're a little outgunned currently, actually. He is, so to kind of get back to why I like this Butcher, he is just this unstoppable, scary force, and that is exactly what this Butcher is supposed to be. Like, you can see, Brightwing did not stand much of a chance. Neither did Anubarak. Like, he just swoops in, he does very bad things to people.
Your injuries are severe. Head to a healing fountain quickly.
He does look a little silly when he rides around on his little mount, but that's okay. He's happy. Look, whatever makes the Butcher happy, we should appease. I just really like this character. And I think a lot of that like for this character just comes from the fact that I was so worried that this was just going to be generic Diablo 3 version of the Butcher. And it wasn't. It was exactly the kind of Butcher that I want to have. So the talent I just took increases my attack speed with, and it turns him into an even bigger monster. As if he was not a big enough monster already. Now he attacks super fast. And you see, he just stomps people. Uh-oh. Got perhaps a little overconfident there. Let's pick up this blood, that'll heal me. I took that ability. And spend the end of the match running. So, that's the Butcher. So there you go, there's the quest. Every day you get that. He'll spawn more than that, but every day you'll get 100 gold for killing a treasure goblin. You know, you think I was, you know, in a lane by myself for most of that, so I didn't have a lot of opportunity to kill people early on until the end, and he still did the most hero damage and had nearly the most takedowns. So that's kind of the Butcher to a T. He just does insane hero damage. He's great. He's a lot of fun. So, the Butcher, everybody. We can go ahead and look at what the other versions of the Butcher look like. You got Green Butcher, if you're feeling sick. If you want rotted meat. You've got Yellow Butcher. I don't have anything clever to say about Yellow Butcher. He's the Butcher in The Simpsons? I don't know. Here's his other skin. I got it because I bought the whole Butcher pack because it seemed like a good deal. I don't know if I like it. I've heard people refer to it as his chocolate skin because it looks like he's just covered in chocolate bars. I kind of agree. I don't know. It's alright. Green and gold. There he looks like a Hearthstone card for some reason. That's the only thing I can think of. So let's look at his Master Skin, which I actually like. Like, it's kind of one of the weirder, kind of hard to tell what they did Master Skins. Like, yeah, they put a mask on him, but they also put some spikes on him, some ridges. Like, I actually think he got a pretty decent Master Skin. It just makes him look freakier. Makes his eyes look cool. Again, green version. And that one just looks like he's, you know, he's rich. He sold all his meat and made a lot of cash. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this yellow version of the Butcher is only there to justify that version of the Butcher. It's my new theory. Mount-wise, he can ride all the mounts. I have him on the Battle Beast, which also comes in green and Hearthstone varieties. Clearly made for the Butcher. And let me tell you, fun little strategy. If you are not playing as the Butcher, but you ride this mount, you will make people think you're playing as the Butcher. I have been confused by that multiple times. So, that's an exciting thing to know. Alright, well, that's a look at the Butcher. He was not in Diablo 2, at least as far as I know. I have not researched that, but fair degree of certainty that he did not appear in Diablo 2. So, those are the appearances of the Butcher, and I think that Diablo 1 Butcher is iconic and great and amazing. I think Diablo 3 Butcher is a big letdown. And I think Heroes Butcher is exactly what he needs to be. So, thank you everybody who hung out, watched this. I don't know if I'm going to split these into 2 videos. I guess I probably will. It makes sense. This one was super short, but that's okay. Short videos are alright too. And so, I thank you all for joining.